Don't cover this story.
You from fishing or farming. Nobody is stopping you from fishing. It is their responsibility to manage for their life like any other guys manage for their life. In the same vein, we reject the judicial remuneration bill. In the same vein, we are able and we are committed to rejecting the National Assembly salaries and pensions.
Justice.
But let us be very careful.
Power to the people.
We are the architect of what we are facing today.
Yes.
Whom did we vote for as the president counts? Whom did we vote for as a member of the National Assembly counts? Because those are people that are there for us. And we should be very careful. Not saying that I am not interested in politics is like saying I am not interested in my own life. Saying that I am not interested in politics is like saying that I am not interested in my own life. Because the politicians have to decide which road is to be constructed. The politicians have to decide which hospital or clinic should be constructed. The politicians have to determine how much your salary should be. Look at our Gambian salary. For instance, as a teacher, some of them are paid less than $150. Some of the people, some of the police officers are paid less than $100. That is the challenge that we face as a nation. And I told them clearly, if the remuneration is going to be, let it be for the entire civil servant. Why disaggregation? Why disaggregation? And we stand to develop our nation and to stand by the truth. And there should be nothing like specific preference to judiciary or National Assembly. We should all have it equally. For the Gambia, our homeland, and we are going to defend it with our blood and our life without begging for relations or support. But that being said, I am not telling you that I am the best National Assembly member. I want that to be clear. I am the worst National Assembly member that you can ever find in this chamber. But be very, very careful with the kind of voting, the kind of decisions that we are taking. Let us be responsible for ourselves. If anybody believes that the National Assembly member is not representing you well, what is stopping you from participating into politics? What is stopping you from contesting? Even if I am not participating and I am not representing you as expected, please find a youth that can stand for you in Foni Bintan Karana, that will know what it feels to be poor, that will understand the feeling of the young, that will stand to defend the truth no matter what. I thank you all for your kind attention.
We are the executive of the concerned citizens. We are 5 here because that was what was stipulated in the protest permit, that it's supposed to be 5 people that will deliver the demands to the authorities concerned. So to read their statement as well as the demands, the concerned citizens, together with many Gambians, both at home and diaspora, civil servants and private sectors, unemployed and underemployed, wish to convey our concerns through a peaceful protest about the proposed bills in the National Assembly, designed to increase the salaries and pensions of members of National Assembly, as well as remunerations and other entitlements for the judicial officers. It is our belief that the members of the National Assembly have decided to operate unconstitutionally. Hence, the 1997 Constitution of the Gambia, Section 112, subsection B, clearly stipulated that all members shall regard themselves as servants of the people of the Gambia, desist from any conduct by which they seek improperly to enrich themselves or alienate themselves from the people, and shall discharge their duties and functions in the interest of the nation as a whole, and in doing so shall be influenced by the dictates of the conscience and national interests. Regarding the clause from the Constitution, we as concerned citizens and taxpayers who ought to be served by the members of the National Assembly as enshrined in the Constitution are unequivocally opposed to these proposed bills that are aimed at serving the interests and enriching the members of the Parliament and judiciary over the general public as a whole. Sadly, these bills are proposed at a time when the majority of civil servants and private sector employees barely feed their families on their salaries for half of a month due to the escalating rise of or escalating high cost of living. The majority of young people are unemployed, leaving them vulnerable to drugs and irregular migration. Addressing these unfortunate conditions, that the majority of the people or Gambians first should be the focus of a house that is supposed to be the guardian of the people by making laws that address the needs and aspirations of the general public. As such, the concerned citizens are making the following demands, which we want the members of parliament to address in the soonest possible time. The demands read: first, withdraw the National Assembly members' salaries and pensions bill. We unequivocally demand that this bill be withdrawn from the Assembly, since it is aimed at serving the interests and enriching the members of parliament over the other civil servants and the general public as a whole. So the second demand is withdraw the judicial officers' remuneration and other entitlements bill. We demand that the National Assembly withdraw the Judicial Officers Bill 2024, which disproportionately allocates national resources to a selected group while neglecting the needs of the broader population. The third demand is fair compensation for all public servants. We call for a fair, balanced approach to compensation for all public servants, ensuring that salaries and benefits are aligned with the country's economic realities and do not create significant disparities. The fourth one is equitable allocation of national resources. We urge the government to prioritize the allocation of national resources to critical sectors such as education, healthcare, security, infrastructure, and agriculture to improve the living standard of all Gambians. The fifth one is accountability for the National Assembly members. We call for mechanisms that will avail the electorate to hold National Assembly members to account for their decisions and actions, ensuring they act in the best interest of their constituents. The sixth one is promotion of social justice. We advocate for policies and promote social justice and reduce income inequality, ensuring that all citizens have the opportunity to live a decent life in the Gambia. The seventh one is National Assembly members should engage electorates before passing critical bills. The National Assembly members should go back to the people who voted them, hear from them, and make decisions based on what majority of those voters want, since they are not representing their only self or only interest, but the interest of the people who voted for them. The final one, which is the 8th point, government to introduce a new pay scale. The government to prioritize the well-being of all civil servants, to introduce salaries and a pension that will ensure teachers, nurses, security personnel, and other key workers receive better salaries. And this also involves the private sector employees. The current pay scale is very poor. We recommend that this proposed pay scale be introduced in the parliament as soon as possible. Failure to attend to our demands, we shall endeavor to organize a nationwide protest, and we shall continue to protest against these bills until our voices are heard and respected by you, the servants of the people. Equally, we want to categorically make it clear that we are your brothers and sisters who are concerned with the life of an ordinary Gambian. We are not in any way a threat to any institution, neither are we selective in fighting for justice, most especially economic justice for our people. We believe that the members of parliament are servants. You will critically look into these demands and respect the voice and concerns of the electorate by addressing these demands. Signed by the president of the movement, Lamin Manjang. So that is. Can you give us your name? I am Lamin Mani.
Lamin Mani.
Okay, Mr. Mani,
let them have their questions.
No, we are doing we are done with the questions.
I don't.
Have your minds. No, we are. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nteto mo Usman Fadilati wuluda basi iwara nyapay so mbejang kanyin kibaro tan di dunia be la anin Gambia banko mume be ngaje ko nyin kibaro men batan diga mantra fo kam mol damoy milile angale kanga moy modol fana bi jele mi yalo e kanna kandol fo min bu ko man ni ka kawol anin na jola kal ni surwa kawol woto fu men bo nyama pour nga jego mbe tilim men fay kan mbe tilim men kele kan ay tilim nyin fral ya tamandi o ran nyanda ka fo kan la kan min fana yalo mol milil be ko ma jana ibe suwol kono isa mo en ka minefo so coming mba nda be fo la mi yalo ko ma atiya sawa nyame na ndaba atarala ka jego coming ndol mu banku dingol la dem yalla ka ko sola dale sorry ndemu banku dingol la dem yalla ka ko ndol sola dale andum nawo sola lo yaken na wilda ngana nganying kibaro futandi nyim national assembly mo mi mun na député so ro kunna ndolbe koku ke kanjang amun tolla kelolti amun mul la kel milbe Gambia bantala bangoy ka fo me diaspora amun mon la kelol mil yalan ka fo ke be do ko le ka fo la employ amun mon la kelol mil yalan ka fo ke imantara do ko ani mil fana man si do ko la ro kunna to man tan da mala ko bari be Gambia be la kelol jam ka tenten kaaje ko kule be keri nyim banko kan mi yalan ka fo ko amantol nyaafa lafta ka wuli nga kele nga je ko ay bo nyim banko kan so walam nyindi ko ye biro la sura mi yalan ka fo anada puru ka secteur damman data ka karado de be je ko la ko selendi minen ketel la joro la fa wala ketel la bilol ni la kudo la fa son tol mal la fo la melan ka ko o jor sifa kaje ko aytala ay ditol damala melan ka mo jimal le be government kono me ala be do ko la ibela life be di kan ka do ko ke woro nin joro be kala wala la far be kala jor la anyanda ka kala aytala ni mo tema anyama so ntarale sita kafuta nyoma nga kumol safi mel yalan ka kon suladala Gambia suladala melbe Gambia la bantay fana suladala wala mun na demand soldi anu nyin demand sol ni wala na solo kol mbe fula national assembly mole ko kaaje ko inyanda kanyi mudala yake hakilo kono sining wala siniginding ni be siri nyang kanyi kumoda kake into action kaaje ko yake luwari nyim banko kan yen la kuma ka moy because ntol la ngi sin nyim palato di fawal men si faway di nawo solo kol follow wala kaaje ko yanyim bilo ta me ala ka fogo anara pour ka ila etol la salary national assembly député la salary ka la fa wala ka kudo kala ko man la fi bilo nyinna gambe dingol me ale sulada man la fala soro ko ku ni ala ka fogo asunta wala ajarra kede la joro la fa me ala ka fogo modol bije nyanta ka jor kendo soro biko si fala be do ku kilin wala ndol man la fo bilo la man la fi yo kan mi ala ka fogo de o sembentu yandila na kan kono kam fulanjang wala nyindi ko ya jurati officer mu ne son même fana na fena kaje ko loyal ni ko lol men fana la bilo samara nan kaje ke fana la joro la fa ani la pension bilo fana de kala fa dol fana ba fu kan ko dal men so ran dal banku din so la won ba fu ngi ko man sula fana because na keta imma ete tora wallahi dingo tora wallahi bari muso tora wallahi kroma tora wallahi bari modoro min be bladol ninga jube dol mel be jang wol be bandara banko kanjana wala mol be wulo ko dol fa mal fada dol ba mal fada dol be wol mam fasri mam basro de be mu fengol lari so wodo kunna ning Gambia la resources be tala anyanda ka tala nyama mi yalo anyada ko ngem wala fengol mi yale manyana ka dum al fengol ri ba jola na sola ko sabanjang kaje ko ni be compensation o kala e be nyaafitandiro kala membe kala do kulal nyim banko kan ay ke kuti mi ala ka fa be tilinal akana ka kuti mo mel yalla ka fa ko idam mongol itol mu kebalere kaje do mu kebalere itol nyanda ka compenser itol dama nyanda ka compenser mo dol be duma je la mimbi ko ticcal sojarol police sol no sol ifana nyanda ka nyim compensation so do kaje ko ifana se content ni dara do kubla waro wadi isila do ko ke anyanda ka ke nyamen na sola ko nanen jang kaje ko nim banko la resources wala banko la ko muna fangol banko ke muna fangol mela ka fa la resources na be talala ay tala nyanda ka tala nyamen akana ke do tay siado de mi alan ka fo amanya na ka siado na be talala anyanda ka talale aka tala tema mo be yalan ka fo ke nyanda ka mensodo ya sodo imanya na ka mensodo ya ki alalen kila sallallahu alaihi wasallam ya tugi nyim banko be la fangol manke mo kun kilintade wala no be talala anyanda ka talar nyala membe safari amanya na ka tala nyala mem mantar safari na solo ko lulu ndang kaje ko national assembly member ngi keji ibe koku ke kan ni pareta nyanda ka kiskisi ndir ka ko la nyanda ke sindila kaje ko ni ye munke mun dalila kana yake itole yake mun kan kan ari yemen ke mun akana yoke wodo nyanda ke mun ngi account kaje ko ngi kiskisi yo ko wol melke yeke mun dalila kan adu mun na fana yake wol mu kulere mi ala ka foko anyanda ka ke ifana la mira ko ka ke nyim banko kan because na manke momon ni sibono loud la ngana nga doro fa ay tamon la palaso do at the end of the day arse mol la resources ke anyanda ka ke nyamena na para because aba fala ko nimbare nyina mota nyinin kala mota fala nyin ke nyamena so amari sa ke no anyanda ka ke nyawo nyaw son tol man sula wala nyanta ka accountability tanga introduce kaje ko ni bar do ko la yemme men do ko sanji jalla saf ina ye nyinin ka yinin be ke nyaadi le fo den lu melne to pare na sora ko lulu ndang kaje ko en solo ko woro njang kaje ko ibe ko ku ke gang banko la tanko na la suturo anala kairo anin na nyaaro tangen de katara je ni ibo ke kan ite be ko ke kan amantara nyil kono la man la fala nyim banko kan tilingo anin nyaaro ta tilingo la ka nyaaro ta sabu so wore te be ko ku ke kan anyanda ka nyim tilingo ko ma anyanda ka nyim nyaaro dal ko ma so woto kunna momon ni be man sakunda do ko dawada mbanin kibaro futande gange fanama ila kibaro kebar ay sum ay dara nyim wato ko nyim ko na mi an ka fa ko tilingo nim to nyaay taraji na kuwal wara wula njang mba fala national assembly member so ko e be nyim palaso men de man fure fon aji ndol lele keji ndol bama lele keji ndol fama lele keji wala tare do ko ke yela ber ko so tika ya dina so wata kunna ni te bod lade iko e kata o molle la kan itandi dunya la wata wala fta men ngenda wala kala wal man laf men na yotu je sa ite balon no nyaadi la kafu ko wala lafta ni ne man laf ni man de yeñi ni ka lafta mu ne ite ko be sile la bu ngono yemi la ñine be data ite da yoke même be data fe amanke wala be dana mo million kilimbe wala be dana mo million fula fi so rakuna ko ku nara kaje ko atol nyanda ka futandi wala kake banko la luwabi alta suol kono society kono mele be ro faya comme albe campagne waro mena alman silan kataje ala la motol mala aleta society kono alni alfare si alni wululare si ale jinin ka ñin kula be kere atal lafta nga ka nyaadi ye même faren al yoke almantaral fayi albe wolle leji na kuwal wata wulanja ena sainjang mimu labang wala mba foka ko government ye jori kutu na fena ye joro na fena me yalan ka foka be betial ye joro na fena me yalan ka foka mo be kontana wallahi nyimban ko kan non solbe do ko men na mo be nyaabala le police be do ko men na mo be nyaabala ti calbe do ko men na mo be nyaabala sojarol be do ko men na mo be nyaa adu nyilla la do ko garawta do ko mu me beti dunya kono ita la dunya dawda ni ko la dunya tara nyaawde wallahi ye ni sector leta yeke la nyaaton ko because ni moment sasa ata do ko kenol ni moment karan abeda la pata soto ni moment dal kanta kan ale la banko bula tanko be kala rebelo sinano le yal attaque e ko la banko hansa be tinyalal woto ñin dulal mu dulate me yalan ka foke ku maya dale woto kunna man sa kunda e jori kendolo ni mari le ban ndol man tara jam manke political modi nga falen ndol na jam pour banko dingol ado banko dingol ay do kulal bele kum fa so woto kunna yanyin jorol na fena me yalon ka foko ma fay banko la sos be ya dira bari ye fanalta ye nyaafita wallahi ni wokete la ibadara ni da do kula ifana se kontane israel wula be ngala ni banko la system ko jamena ba ko yari mbakale mom yale ka jo wuli fula keme lulu banko bi ala ka kodata ka luase wala bonda ka luase fon atamida wuli fula keme lulu bi la dol be ji sa yodi dimbaya tiyo wadi dimbaya tiyo bo kala muneti abana fala munela wallahi habibi alenga jube ka foko tol hani man ke misri mode hani dina ya dila ka foko moy men nyanto mo man nyanto ajanda ka diya nyamen woto kunna alenga o jube woto benyen ke baro sinde gam badi mannin kolama albe dunya dawada albe banko dawada ndel baye janne ale din kendol le wulu so wadin kendol le nara kalwale alla nyaato ta jan kaje ko nyim banko anata boyla billahi wallahi tallahi nganya jo boy biringa kayto di speaker la nanya jo dalilo ke tanyine ko mune atinna ite be nyim palaso rabbi alhamdulillah e kamindo me kasudo nyim banko kan eta dilado dol pije be lala da men somalla ni sawoyel ta imaso ne kulul albe banko kay be kompa jan dingol dol be fam fata miskinol be je adu idol be lay wulula ko do jo kajo ko nyim banko tanyar mune atinna mam futawo mom manye ma koy ni ñaari social media juwe wato wade e kamode yemi accident soro walla sasar ja koleng amam fen sura babalu na nyamena habibina kayif mune atinnam tol bu ko ngani bala fasoro na banko di wole ne nyaajo ngabo ne wodalilo la woto kunna man ken silantare debe karanka ne donyol be karanka ne so tolla na jang amanka political kuti man na jang ka man sakunda sabotage man na jang ka man sakunda neng man na jang ka mo neng mbentelo jang mbemba mala jang me police le jang me no so le jang me docteur le jang me dunia be jang kambe be jang wassalam ala barak alama alayatul fanal jonel solde melbe na kibaro fu na dunia ko barakallahu fikum
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Okay, you can go on. Okay, I mean, now that you present. No, we don't. We just now that you presented your petition to the National Assembly, head who is the Speaker of the National Assembly. What next if these two bills are passed by the National Assembly? What action are you going to take?
Well, when we started this movement, we reached out to Gambians, both home and abroad. We have discussions with them.
Well, let's go outside. We do the
Right, so can we do it outside?
Let me.
We have teachers here, we have security, and we have other sectors without being judiciary only. So why?
We want to talk to the whole Gambia.
Why the judges only? Fair play! Fair play we need!
That is why I am here to make sure that this bill is rejected at the first reading. I'm telling my the MPs, Bakari, Baji and others, the MPs that are even teachers, Lamin said, please reject this bill as reject this bill in the first reading, because this bill is something that is even discriminatory in the civil servant, to the civil servant, and it's very bad. The judiciary is increasing giving them the fat allowance when the other civil servants are having none of the allowances that they are talking about. Recently, the MPs
the MPs want to increase their allowances, but why are they not increasing the allowances of the other civils, especially the teachers, the nurses, and our police officers that are even standing here? I'm just from chatting with the police officer. He's telling me that he's in
Can we listen to this? Hello guys, we have a whole honorable who came to listen to our voice. Let's give him at least 2 minutes to talk to us, then we read the statement. Hello youth. Fellow youth, fellow patriotic Gambians, and fellow nationalists. It is us that can defend ourselves.
in local language, please.
It is us that should defend ourselves. And the Gambia will not be liberated by anybody except the youth.
Thank you.
And it is up to us to choose the type of governance we want. But let us reflect on our decisions. Initially, the Judicial Enumeration Bill came to the National Assembly, and we rejected it. I can fully remember some of the clauses. It said after the judiciary retired from parliament, from office, they cannot involve into any other job. And I told
People are dying. People are hungry. People are starving. We want to be free. We are only as government. We have been stolen everything. We have been stolen our lives. We have been stolen our resources.
The bill is not the Gambian people, and we will make sure we stood behind the bill. The bill is not going to be passed inside. Let's go down. Let's go down. With respect, please. As the youth of this country, we will not make sure this bill is not passed. As the National Assembly members, we vote them in. The money is for national case. On that
it's not healthy to the public. Remember the sick, remember the farmers, remember the people that barely have clean water to drink. Remember them. Don't use public office to get a rich. There is no honor and there is no respect in it. Save this nation. It is only a nation when there is a fair and equitable system. That's the time it is called a nation. Save this nation for the Gambia ever prove. Thank you.
And we want to decide this bill. This bill is going to be passed in this National Assembly members. Our National Assembly members, we vote them in. We gave them our That doesn't mean I'm calling on you. I'm calling on you. You did not understand this speech. I voted for you, my own now. I will never forgive them. So I'm not going to forgive you. You should vote for this thing. I voted for you. Again, we are calling it an every members. No single artist, multi-party alone. We're calling it an every members. So this way from this bill. The bill is not in interest of us as a champion. And on that note, we thank each and every one of you. But I've done this move. Thank you all, the police.
The farmers currently here. In fact, a month they're going to go with $15,000 and seeing prices are skyrocketing in this country. This is so much. This is so much. That's why we will fight against the terrorism. What we want. The people. My mom in the place, my father in the garden, my uncle in the farm are not being paid. They are paid less. The common salary of a teacher. I was a teacher before. So what do you think this demonstration will change? This demonstration should change everything in this country. Today this demonstration is not just about the bill, but an opportunity for Gambians to protest against bad governance, to protest against bad leadership, to protest against corruption, to protest against insufficiency, to protest against everything. And it's not I will let the young people know that if they fail to listen to us, we should take this responsibility if they listen to us. They reject the bills, they respect the plight of the citizens, they deliver services to us, they make sure that our governance system is good. Otherwise, we continue to protest. So are you satisfied with the turnout? I am not satisfied with the turnout, but of course, whoever knows me knows that I have led a number of protests in this country. I'm also surprised that the turnout comes out this way because people are scared. People are scared to come on the streets to talk. So what I'm going to say is, Gambians should take the bold step that they should always come out to protest. We are speaking for every Gambian today. We are speaking for the plight of every Gambian. The turnout is a bit disappointing. So what do you tell the politicians of this country? I will tell the politicians of this country that they don't own this country. This country is not theirs. This country belongs to me, you and them. And we put them in office to deliver services, better services, to change our life, not to rob us, not to steal from us. So I'm going to tell them that today we are here and we will continue to be here, that their purpose in office is to serve the people of the Gambia. And they must. Have no style. And finally, if they want to vote for this, I will tell Gambians, if they go ahead and vote for this bill, we will come back and occupy the National Assembly. And in the next time we are occupying the National Assembly, we are not going to sit from it. We are coming violently to make sure that we change the system. The system cannot be changed with peaceful means. Let's take an example of what happened in Kenya. Let's take an example of what happened in Senegal and other parts of the world. All the time in fact, protests can never be peaceful. Violent protests have taken this now. And we will continue to protest until those bills are rejected. And if they pass them, we will continue to protest until those bills are taken back. Thank you very much.
Yes, all media. How many? All.
Yeah, you why? How can you allow others to go?
Only cards. Come on. Carlos.
I'm not a maybe, but how can you allow others to enter? We are media. How can you allow others to enter and you stand here? We are from media. No, but we are from media. So you cannot allow others to go and we stand? No. That cannot be.
Wait, boy, don't fall. Don't fall.
Open this door, we are from media.
This is why you are sealing the truth. You see, you people are not helping the truth. If you don't help us go in, we will bring it.
We are from media.
Now listen to me. Now the media are coming to... Wait, listen. We will allow you to come in. Yes. Yeah, we'll allow you to come in. But please, you can just stop here, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Hey.
Exactly, we cannot stand here. Yeah, definitely. That's not
Slowly.
Hey, I'll leave it all up here. Yeah, go ahead. So now, can we just stop here, please? Yes. Hey, Kanaji. Allah. Mark.
Come this way. No. We are going to
No. We just stop here. No, we're going to stop here. Hey, my brother. This way. Yeah. I'll get up. Let's go on this place. Ajuve, you be in line with me. Come here. Be in line with me. Good. We stop here.
I'll just make the media also. Waiting for this delegation.
Let's go. Kaifi. Okay, slowly here. Just wait for comment. Okay, it's all right now. It's okay.
Is here okay for you? Now he's coming. Okay. Come a bit closer.
Okay, it's all right now. Hey, please.
Mereka move loh.
Let's go.
You want to see the presentation, please?